Let's get it.
Yo, episode 63.
63.
Six straight.
George, Ryan, Greg.
George is not here.
No, George. Special guest in the building. Homie. Super friend of the show. 6th man of the year.
Reseller.
Yeah.
4th man of the year.
Whoa, take it easy.
We're all resellers. The homie Don Fisher's in the building.
Well, it's good, y'all. What's good? We back.
Back in the building.
Yes, sir. First time on camera. What's up, y'all?
Oh, yeah. First time on camera for the homie Don.
For me.
Air Force One specialist. We got Air Force Ones in the building today. I know that's something new y'all might not be used to, but we got some in the building.
Absolutely.
Train of thought.
Yeah. Real quick. Shout out to Train of Thought. I don't know who we are exactly, but we had a little back and forth, and you said that we would never have Air Forces on the table. So not only do we have one, we have Trey, as you can see. So I'd like for you to sit down, be humble, and enjoy this episode with these Air Forces here today.
George is going to watch like...
You told George that nobody knew who Train of Thought was. For anybody listening, Train of Thought that comments on all the Instagrams, that acts like a troll, is George. From the Sneak Diss.
Number 63.
Number 63.
Who's number 63?
George Alsobrook.
No idea who that is.
Drove a NASCAR number 63. John Hamby, Jerry Smith, Earl Brooks.
As I had Cody Clark. He's plays on the Boston Celtics.
And what year is that? I don't know who that is.
Last year, 2015, 2016.
Cody Clark, number 63. Mm-hmm. I have no idea who that is. Well, shout out to him.
Yeah, small forward, something like that.
Today is going to be a special day. We're talking about Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones.
A little, well, top 10 will be Air Force Ones.
Oh, really?
10.
Train of Thought. Top 10 is Air Force
One to us.
Nice.
To us.
To me.
Yeah, your list is already whack.
But we're also talking about the Chef Curry 4s. The Pippen saying that the Nike Air More Uptempo stood out more than the Jordan 11. We're going to talk about Vegas currently favoring the Warriors over the 96 Bulls.
Facts.
We'll touch a little bit on what we think of the NBA Finals and super teams in general. And we'll talk about somebody who paid $20,000 for a fake
Well, they didn't.
fragment Jordan 1 sample.
Come to find out they didn't actually buy it.
Oh, they didn't buy it?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
It's close, though.
Getting close to buying it?
Yeah.
Pickups.
Pickups. I got lots of pickups.
What do you got?
Let's see. I picked up Adidas, Pharrell, Hugh, Yellow Bottoms. Shout out Manor, the plug. I also picked up 2 pairs of the Nike Adidas Crazy Explosive Prime Knit Lows in all white from Manor. I picked up some Yeezy Power Phases. Shout out Greg for the plug.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But why are you going to say my pickup? That's my pickup.
I bought more stuff.
You bought more stuff?
I bought Charlie Brown Aerovans.
Oh, dope. I wanted some of that from that pack.
Did those sell out?
Yeah.
I don't think they sold out. No, you can find them still.
Really?
I wanted to buy some of that stuff.
I bought those.
Packer.
I want
They're
the
pretty
old
dope.
schools.
And then I bought like a random pair of Vans from those ones that I talked about last week. How they sent me to old schools. How they sent me to Scottsdale at Nordstrom Rack. Shout out Nordstrom Rack for wasting my time.
You say that every
Finally
week.
found them.
You said that last week about.
That's what I said. I finally found the shoes that they wasted my time with at the one in Chandler.
Okay. Don, any pickups?
Let's see. Recently, dude, you know what? I've been on like a one tear. I picked up a bunch of ones. Let's see. All-Star ones, Black Toe ones. I mean, this is all within the past month probably. About 3 Royals. Got a couple Breds. What other one did I just get? Top 3. I got a top 3 like a week and a half ago.
Oh, that's right. I seen you post that.
So, dude, I just been on a one tear. It's one of those things that like I used to wear them all the time, and then I stopped, and then one day wake up and go, yo, why don't I have this? You know what I'm saying? So then I just bought them all, and then it was opportunities kept presenting themselves. 11 and a half here, 11 and a half here. So I just bought them all.
Oh, I got another Cream Easy too.
Oh yeah, good.
No Yeezys for me.
So that's 3 now. 3 Cream Easies for the Cream Easy.
You have any Yeezys yet?
I had a couple.
Oh, okay. You still have them?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you still
ain't got
got.
no Yeezys.
Yeah, he does. He has Moon Rocks,
You ain't got no Yeezy.
Tans. Oh, you got one no more?
I didn't say
got
all
no
that.
Yeezys.
out.
I'm always sitting on a little something.
Releases this week. We have. You want me to take care of these?
You take it.
All
You
right.
have what the.
You got it. Linens for grade school.
I just want to say one thing.
What's up?
Chutney 13s.
Both y'all copping?
Hell yeah.
Swoosh it.
Swish.
Let's start from the beginning. Linen for grade
You're
school.
not copping chutneys?
No. Although I do kind of like them a little more than I did back when they first came out. But no, man.
Why?
I feel like if I didn't buy blues, I shouldn't buy chutneys. I feel like you have to have blues.
I have blues.
Okay, well, I don't.
Also, probably get whites eventually, and I'll get chutneys.
What are the whites? The all white ones?
Yeah, the ones that came out 2 weeks
I think
ago.
the all white ones are okay.
I just got them in last night, actually. They look good.
The all white ones or the chutneys?
The all whites.
All whites.
And Don says that the Bear and 11 Lows are worth a cop also.
Bear and
That's
11
another one I
loaves.
just got.
Oh, those are
The
fire.
Barons. I picked those up
No,
too.
those are kind of tight. I'm not
Those-
copping them, but those are kind of tight.
You want them.
Chutney lows.
Chutney Lows.
Fire. Material looks fire
Why
on
does it
them.
say 14?
Because it's a Jordan 14.
That's
Oh,
a
it's a 13.
Jordan 13.
Oh,
Definitely
God
Jordan 13.
dang it. I got to make that over.
Definitely Jordan
Man.
13.
Jordan 13. What else we got?
lost
Stance
your
pack.
sneakerhead card.
Stance New Balance pack comes out. I'm kind of waiting for it. The one I sent you.
Yeah.
I don't like one of the models, but it's all right. What else is dropping this week?
Is that a picture of Don Fisher?
It is. That's for something else.
Oh, okay.
That's for the video.
I'm excited.
Phone Posit Pro, the fleece.
You gonna put a wiener in his face?
No.
Oh.
Y'all little loud wieners.
I told you. You guys need to change this to the sneak dick. I said that in a comment.
Phone Posit Pro fleece.
Pause.
I think them is all right.
Yeah, but you would never wear them.
I would never wear them, but they kind of fire.
You'd wear Chutney 13 Lows before you wore
You're
those.
right.
Or 14 Lows.
Air
excuse
Force
me.
One, Special Force, Tiger Camos.
Those are fire.
Those suck. Those are trash.
Those are fire.
No, those suck. Are those like the Special Forces you have? They don't look higher.
No,
high as other
that's a
ones.
mid.
Oh, it's a mid Special Force?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it has like a zipper on the other side.
Oh, okay. That's kind of tight. And then Nike Zoom Vaporflies. I think those came out already, though.
No.
Those ones supposed to like make you faster.
Well, they're for marathon running, I think, but they're dope.
Either $250.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that.
I need them for $69.99.
And I think that's all that matters.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. NBA Finals.
NBA Finals.
Y'all watch?
Of course, every single game.
Except for this one that we're missing right now.
I know. Who's winning right now? Is it on yet?
The Cavs are winning. It started
I need to know
23
who's
minutes
winning.
ago.
Means nothing.
The score is 17-13 in the first quarter.
Means nothing.
Yeah, I kind of think that we fucked up picking the Cavs.
Oh, yeah. I definitely picked the Cavs. You know, I picked the Cavs thinking they won 3-1. I mean, they came back from 3-1 last year. So if they got down the same thing, it's a possibility, but there's no way. I don't care what happens. There's no way they're going to beat the Warriors at all. It's not going to happen. Too much firepower.
I said they were
Look
going
at you
in.
at your Warriors at now. Man, how quickly they forget.
No, I picked the Cavs, but I have ties to the Bay Area. I lived in the Bay Area for 7-8 years.
But you've lived everywhere for a day.
No, I lived in the Bay for 7-8 years. I'd rather probably say I'm from the Bay Area. If I haven't lived here so long, I lived here since '99 in Arizona. I pretty much feel like I'm from here
Like
now.
you're going to New York on Friday. When you come back, you're gonna be like, I lived in New York for.
Oh, definitely. So I go to New York on Friday. Definitely expect some pickups next episode.
Next episode.
I can't wait for that.
But no, I think the series is over. I don't care if the Cavs win both at home this week. They play today
and
Friday. I don't care if they win both. It's over with. There's just no way. And honestly, I kind of hope they get swept just to get it over with. I'm tired of watching it. Like, it's just...
There's only one team in Cleveland that anybody needs to be concerned with.
Oh, the hat
Yes,
switch.
The Browns.
The Browns.
That's the Cleveland Browns. The only team that matters besides the Indians.
Is it unfair? Warriors?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
How?
You don't think it's unfair?
You don't think it's unfair?
What the super team?
Yes.
With the Warriors.
I don't feel like it's unfair.
Bruh.
How is it not unfair? How is it unfair?
They have 3 players that can get 30 at the exact same time. That's like 90 between all 3 of them. Clay, Curry, and Durant could go ahead and get anywhere from 25 to 40.
Keyword could, but has Clay done it?
He did it last week. He got what, 28?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Michael Jordan never beat a team that had 2 MVPs on it except for the Utah Jazz. He actually never beat a team
Utah
that had
Jazz didn't have 2 MVPs.
Malone and Stockton
never won
an
MVP.
Hall of Famers. He never beat a team that had 2 Hall of Famers on it except for the Jazz.
Okay, but to you guys' point, can't the Cavs, don't they have 3 people that potentially can hit 30 plus each night too?
I guess technically.
So that's the thing.
But they don't have 2 Hall of Famers.
I don't care about the Hall of
And
Famers.
they don't have 2 MVPs.
Oh, what are you talking about? Kyrie's gonna be in the Hall.
I was
of
gonna say Kyrie's definitely.
So then
Kevin Love's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
I honestly don't think so.
Kevin Love is iffy, but
I think they need at least one more championship for either one of them to be considered a Hall of Famer. I really think that.
Kyrie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, was Gilbert Arenas better than Kyrie at Gilbert Arenas' prime?
What? I don't know. He was pretty good.
Yeah. Brandon Roy at his prime.
Stop it. Brandon Roy didn't play enough to.
Anthony Hardaway at his prime.
Ooh.
He didn't have a prime either. He got hurt too early to have a prime. His prime was when he was on the Suns. By that time, he was already trash.
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill's prime was when he was on the Suns too. He was trash already. Like, that doesn't matter.
When I keep hearing the comparison, that's like it's unfair. I'm like, how? Because they have one extra player. That's how I feel. So they weren't calling it unfair last year when Durant wasn't there. So because Durant is there, all of a sudden it's unfair.
Yeah, but last year they had Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes couldn't even put the ball in the ocean. All right.
Okay.
Like, so that's the difference. Like, we're talking about somebody who can't be guarded. Him, and I still think Carmelo Anthony is another person that can't be guarded. He's not doing all right now.
I was gonna say Carmelo can be
I think that's
guarded.
a confidence thing right now.
Yeah.
I think just being in New York has just drained him. Like,
So
it's drained him of
Melo
everything.
somehow ended up in Cleveland. Is that a fair series?
It's a fair series then.
If you have LeBron, Melo, Love, and Kyrie,
That's a fair series.
that's a fair series. Okay.
It should, but I don't think they'd be able to do that. I mean, Melo would have to sacrifice to come to Cleveland. I mean,
He would do it because he knows there's an opportunity for a ring.
Oh, Melo would never do it. Melo's in
No,
New
he
York
wouldn't.
because of the money.
he wouldn't do it.
Melo wants to go,
Melo wants the
and they
money.
want him gone.
He doesn't want to
Melo
go.
wants the money.
I know he wants the money, but you don't think Cleveland will give him that bag?
He got to pay for Lala's shopping sprees.
I don't know about all that.
Alimony.
I don't think. Yeah, that's what he's gonna be paying for.
Real talk.
And child support.
They getting divorced?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
he put he
Well, they
he
didn't
got
file.
he got to jump off pregnant though.
He got a stripper pregnant. That's what
Oh,
they
that
say.
happens sometimes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
He got to jump off
That
pregnant.
happens sometimes.
Hey.
Yes.
If your marriage isn't strong enough for you to survive a stripper pregnancy, like, what are you doing? You know?
Yes. If you're not rich enough, and your marriage isn't strong enough to survive that, you should just jump ship anyways. Curry fours. What do y'all think? Tell the truth.
They suck.
What are you talking? Okay.
What are you going to wear them for?
All right. They do suck,
Yes.
but they're better to what the other ones were. I think they're all right.
Here's my thing. Do you like Kobe 9s?
Don't talk about.
No. Here's my point.
they're-
Do you like Kobe 9s?
Yes, he does.
It's very similar to a Kobe 9.
and actually, it might be better than a Kobe 9.
And I wouldn't say that, but because I don't like Kobe's at all. But that is a Kobe 9 silhouette.
So I like Kobe 9s, but I would never wear it.
That's not the. But do
Except
you
for
think
the-
do you think it's trash?
No, I don't think it's trash.
Okay, so then the UA4 cannot be trash.
The best Curry is the Curry 2 low.
I might agree with that. I'm not saying this shoe is fire, but it's not trash.
The Curry 2 low is the best. The all white dad shoe from last year is better than the Curry 4.
Now you're just being
Take it
you're
easy.
just being ridiculous.
This is for clicks.
Yeah.
That's what that
And,
You're just being
and when he
ridiculous.
puts those Forrest Gump ass ankle braces on his feet,
That's his own problem. That ain't got nothing to do with you rocking them. All right. And I know for a fact you're probably gonna cop.
where would you? If they were at the Under Armour outlet for 87.8% off, I'd pull the trigger.
they will be. I think they're not that bad.
I don't think they're bad.
Especially the black ice colorway. That one's kind
Not
of dope.
that bad.
The
Am I
white ones
gonna
are
buy
better than
it?
The black ones.
That's debatable.
I don't know.
Because
The black ones are
the
alright.
black ones would be doper, I think, if the midsole was black.
Because the midsole white.
It's in white and then it's got an ice
all
bottom.
right.
It's like black, then white, then the ice bottom.
But it would kind of be tight if it was all black.
If it was all black, I
would
think
be.
it'd be the best.
But I mean, it's still better than anything that it might be the best Under Armour shoe ever made.
I think it's a huge improvement.
Curry 2 low.
Why do you keep saying that?
You like the Curry 2
He
low.
likes lows, that's why.
I like lows too, but I mean these ones look easier to wear with jeans than Curry 2 low. Let me see what a Curry 2 low looks like.
Maybe.
Oh, you're crazy.
No. It wasn't the Curry. Maybe it was the Curry 1 low then.
What did the Curry 1 look like?
I don't remember.
The Curry 3 is awful. All right.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the Curry 1 low. That's what I was
me
thinking
see.
of. This one,
Oh,
the championship one. That's probably the best Under Armour.
No, it's okay. It's
see.
still not better than the one that's out now.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, they did.
It's all right.
That's probably the best. I think that's probably the best.
It's all right.
But you can't call this one trash if you like the Kobe 9 because it looks exactly the same to me. That's the first thing
That
I saw
was
when I
the
saw
USA
it.
version. They don't suck.
They okay.
They don't suck.
I don't think.
That's all right. That's
I
cool.
think Under Armour is on the right track. I think they had no choice. I mean, there's 3 they said supposedly didn't sell like anything. Like,
bro, it's because they got clowned on that 3. Not only did people, I mean, it was across all boards they got clowned.
Yeah, that black is fire, bro.
That the 4?
Come on.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it doesn't suck, but like you can't like you can't wear anywhere but to play basketball.
No, you telling me put some nice jeans on top?
Bro, you are not throwing jeans on with that.
Yeah, I would.
You gonna wear it on a date night?
No, I don't wear sneakers on date night.
You said you wear Jordan 1s, Jordan
1s don't count.
Jordan 1s you can wear with everything.
Yeah.
Jordan 12s.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you lying now. I think they're all right. I'm fine with them. I think they need to be better priced. I think they.
How much are they?
What was the retail?
I don't know, but I'm sure considering that people are kind of liking these, they'll probably try to swing 150, 160.
They need to do like 89, 99.
They need
retail.
to do 99 or 110 at the most. And I actually think they're wearable. I think they're wearable out. They're not bad. And you're talking about how Curry wears them on the court. Who cares how he wears them on the court? His ankles are trash. They're okay. They're not that bad.
Bro, he look like that looks like Forrest Gump running down the street.
Okay, first of all, those are probably like a size 14. Like, I don't know what size Curry was, but they look kind of big right there. I'd rock them. All right, I'd figure out a way to rock them. You let the laces loose and put some jeans on them joints. What else you talking about?
You ain't rocking them.
I would. Oh, Pippen. Okay, so Pippen was interviewed at Nike News or something like that, and Pippen said that the Air More Uptempos are more, was it recognizable, or more stood out more?
Yeah,
stood out
than
more
Jordan
than
11s. Is that true or not?
In that year,
It doesn't matter what year. Period.
I'm almost going to say yes.
Thank you.
I was
Yes.
waiting for. I'm gonna 100% say yes.
It's a 100% fact. Like,
Nobody liked the 11 when it first came
except
out.
for George will argue that because he apparently grew up in the one town that had 5 pairs at the store that sold out because they lost their shipment.
they didn't sell out where I
They didn't
Yeah,
sell
that's
out
what
where
I'm
I
saying.
was.
When he was saying that last weekend, whenever, and he's like, "Oh no, they sold out." I'm like, "Fam, I got mine at Dillard's clearance
Yeah.
for."
I mean, well, we all know George is a little.
I know, it's still, you already know how I feel.
11s, yeah, they sat everywhere. Like, I remember they just sat. I would go in the store and just look at them on the shelves. Like,
Bro, and the Uptempo was like, it was the first of its kind. Like, how dope was it? It had said Air across a big ass shoe.
Yeah.
That was dope to me. That was dope to everybody.
and we talked about it before. That's easily a shoe that could have been done incorrectly. To get the Air perfectly on the shoe and then like swing it around and it still look dope on the side is not easy. All right. Now, I do think the Supreme version of it is trash.
I still do.
All right.
That gold is low key kind of.
Bro, those gold ones are so
I
whack.
think the gold one's low key kind of tight.
Them joints are whack.
You
I
tacky ass
can't.
motherfucker.
I
No,
can't.
I
man.
can't.
You got
tacky
them.
motherfucker.
Don't you got them?
I don't have any of them. Actually,
You want them?
I'm working on a trade for the blacks right now.
Why would you get the black pair?
I'd get the red over anything.
Because that's
but
the one that
gold
was
is
offered to
kinda
me in a
tight.
trade.
Man, stop it.
I mean, I probably won't wear them. I'll probably just hang on to
Does
them.
any of you have any Air More Tempos?
Yes.
I got a
I have USAs.
I got the
recent ones or original ones? I have the original black ones. That's
I
it.
have
I
like
have-
the first retro of the black and
I'm talking about. I have the ones from '96. Like
yeah.
that's
no,
what
I've got the black and white and I think that's no. I think I got
USAs?
another one. No, I think I got USA. No, I got USA too.
See, I have USAs from 12?
Yeah.
Oh,
when
that's
the whole
right.
pack came out.
12, and then I have the Dust Till Dawn HOH exclusives.
Oh my god, those are one of the worst sneakers of all time.
Wow, the cheapest one on eBay is $500.
And I was gonna say also one of the most expensive.
The Dust Till Dawn.
Them joints hit.
I'm talking about the Air More Tempo.
Yes.
So are we?
The black ones with like the purple sunlight. No, they're not.
Pull them up.
The Air More, they were just on Soul Collector today as one of the most unnecessary lifestyle colorways ever.
For whatever reason, that colorway is hitting hard.
Those
Pause.
are one of the worst sneakers of all time.
I kind of
The Air
agree.
More Up-Tempo
The
Dust Till
cheapest pair
Dawn.
is $400 for a used 9.5.
Man, get that out of here. Ain't nobody buying that.
I have a
don't
DS
care what they're
9.5.
on there for. I don't care what they're on there for. Ain't nobody buying that.
Anybody
trash.
want a DS 9.5 for $450? Hit up the Sneak This podcast on IG.
$450?
Got you.
What's funny is I seen like people in the comments talking about like it's blasphemous and it's crazy to say that the Air More Temple is
Pre-owned 250 shipped.
worse,
Sold.
is better than or more stood out more than the Jordan 11. And you know what? It just seems like nowadays it's just becoming more blasphemous to say anything against Jordan. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like,
They got to keep it real. I mean, think about the time too. Like when that dropped in '96, that was like the time of like Nike basketball, where every shoe or kind of looked similar like that. You know what I mean? a Jordan 11 didn't look like anything that was out. It didn't fit what the 90s looked like.
Neither did the Airmore, though. I just think the Airmore was executed better than the Jordan 11 at that point in time.
Bro, it was in a movie. Remember what movie? Fucking, what was that called? George of the Jungle. Remember that? You see that one?
Oh yeah.
When Brendan Fraser threw them joints on and ran through the jungle.
Yep.
Fire.
But the thing is that I mean, still the Jordan 11 is iconic and revolutionary. Now, I think when we talk about iconic sneakers, we do forget the Airmore Uptempo, and I think it's easily probably in the top 10 most iconic sneakers.
It could be.
I think it is. First of all, I think maybe all that entire pack of, if you want to call it a pack back then, the Rodmans, Pippens,
and the
Jordans might be considered iconic. Rodman's probably top 20. But those are fire. I'm sorry, they're better. I might even go as far to say that they're better than Jordan 11s.
I won't say that now.
They're not. I think Jordan 11s right now are more wearable.
Okay.
Right now.
What are you saying? Aesthetically overall?
I think aesthetically overall. I think the craftsmanship and like the thought process that went behind it is better than the Jordan 11. The Jordan 11 introduced a large amount of patent leather, which was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the first with the clear bottom, was it? No. Reebok, Sean Kemp's and stuff had clear bottoms before that.
Also had 6s.
Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? Fives.
Yeah. But as far as patent leather on a basketball shoe, yeah, that was the first for sure.
There is one Airmore Uptempo that's coming out later this month that I'm copying.
Those burgundies are fire.
Green one?
Not the burgundy one, but the burgundies are fire. Not the green ones. Now, that tricolor one that the Picks released this week are kind of fire, but that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one that actually has the Pippen insignia on the back. It has the PIP on the back, and they were saying, like, finally Pippen has his own Airmore Uptempo, and it's the black letters on the white, that one. That is the one I'm going to cop this year.
That's kind of fire.
And am I gonna? You can do it. Every time I look at the video, you can never see it.
I know.
We be like,
just
this,
in case
you can't see
people
nothing.
are like,
trying to zoom in.
I might put a picture up on it if I feel like it tonight. I'm them the ones I'm gonna buy. And I said I would never buy anything like that.
Logo.
And you know, I'm not a fan. I probably never wear them. They're pretty much boots. Like to me, I feel like you gotta be no less than 5'10" to rock those, and I'm way too short to wear those. All right.
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, if you're listening.
I think those are the best colorways, maybe one of the best colorways ever.
Those white and red ones are dope too. I'm still trying to find those.
The white and red ones aren't bad when I see them on
here,
feet.
Head right down Thomas to Steven Shoes. They got you, fam.
Oh, word? I want under retail though. But if I need to pay retail, I might. Those are bad.
I don't find it blasphemous to say. I think, now it might be crazy to say that they're better than the Jordan 11.
To me, that's when they took off.
All right.
I mean, they took off in the playoffs.
For the listeners, he's showing me a picture.
But the Olympics was like, that's my favorite colorway of them. The 8 on the back. Yeah.
I think we got so used to video, we sometimes forget listeners on iTunes. We be showing each other phones and have no idea what we're talking about.
But we used to show each other phones before we had video also.
We did.
That's true.
But yeah, no, I think it's fact. I'm sorry. Like it is. You know, it's funny. You know, I'm pretty sure Jordan got wind of it. Probably got mad. Jordan gets mad over anything that goes against Jordan.
Now the greatest shoe ever was the Air Much Uptempo.
Stop it. Those are trash.
Worn by Charles Barkley.
No. Those are awful. Again, we're doing top 10 Air Force Ones later on.
Yeah.
So you want to see that. Vegas. So I hate stuff like this with imagination. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about fake fragment ones at SneakerCon Chicago. Obviously, we didn't go. It looked like it was.
We did not go.
It looked like it was okay. I don't know.
Kind of lit from what I saw.
Yeah, it looked like it was fine. I didn't see anything corny that we usually see at other sneaker cons.
So I do want to say, because somebody else brought up the point of the presence of certain people, shoe tubers.
Wait, what?
I read an article, I think, about it, about the presence of shoe tubers and how it's like, from a vendor standpoint, I feel like it hurts other vendors. Like, I feel like there's no point to like go there to try to sell shoes anymore because everybody's so focused on the other things going on there.
I mean, were you here for episode 61? We talked about this.
False Gods?
No, 61.
WB?
How it shouldn't be called. What? How it shouldn't be called SneakerCon anymore.
Animaniac?
It should be YouTuberCon.
ShoeTubeCon.
No, YouTuberCon.
ShoeTubeCon.
Whatever.
But I mean, yeah. No, I mean somebody was.
What was this article?
Tread lightly.
I don't know.
Why didn't you send it?
I don't remember.
Anyways,
I was going through a low point in life. I don't remember what was going on that day.
Anyways, I personally, I don't know. It looked like it was fine. That's how I'll put it. But that report or article, whatever came out, that somebody, which I guess later became like falsified, it was false, that somebody bought a pair of sample Bred 1 fragments for $20,000, which I guess turned out to not be true. Don, you see, I'm probably see a share amount of fakes coming through somewhere that you work.
Seen
that shall remain nameless.
You bought a couple fakes.
I have not.
Oh,
Yo, you have?
When? No. Okay, no. I bought a fake or two before.
Yeah.
On purpose or scam?
No. Not never on purpose.
Oh, okay.
No,
right.
I've got a couple of times.
You got your money back.
Yeah, I got money back.
What happened?
But the one I remember that tricked you was a
DB4?
DB4. That was.
I know you told me that.
10 and a half.
Okay.
10 and a half DB4.
Yeah. It got me. I'll be honest.
Because when they were moving stores, I was like, why are they leaving that DB4 just sitting in the middle of the floor for anybody to go out walking? Like the store's empty and there's just a DB4. I was like, because it's fake. I was like,
it was on the floor?
Yeah.
When they were moving stores, it was like the only thing left, and it was just sitting in the middle of the floor with the door wide open. And I was like, that's like a fucking $800 shoe. Why is it sitting on the fucking floor?
It looked good.
Oh yeah, I would have wore it.
It got me. I'll be honest. It was one of them points where you had to take out the insole and look at the stitching and all of that.
Smell it, scratch it.
It came down to like the Superman tag was a little bit off and all that. But when I'm looking at it, I was looking at the quality of it, the shape of it. Everything looked on point to me. It got past me. I'll be honest. How
much you end up paying?
We took care of the situation. I think it was a consignor that had brought it in. I think we had bought it or something for like $4. And then it was funny, I sold it like in an hour for $7. So,
really?
But luckily we had found out it was fake within a few minutes because I had snapped some pictures going, look what I, accomplished.
Right.
And I had to call the dude that paid for him. And I'm like, yo fam, come back. I'm sorry. Bad news. She was fake.
Right.
So, one got about me. I'll be honest.
You never personally accidentally got scammed, bought a fake, nothing?
I think years ago on eBay.
Oh, really?
It was one of those things. I mean, I got
eBay,
never
so
in
easy.
person though, because people can say I'm annoying when it comes to it. If I don't know you and I'm going to buy a shoe off you, I'm gonna check the hell out of that shoe for a good 10-20 minutes, even after you sent me pictures.
Oh shit, I could sell Don face.
Yeah, if
No,
you're
you
not
can't. Never.
If you're not in like, I don't even want to say conversations, but we all met through a Facebook group. At least that's how I met. Did I meet you through Facebook?
You may
group?
be a Nike.
Okay.
I met Don.
Was that Nike before the
Don
Facebook
was
group?
the one
Thought it was
who
just-
got me into the Facebook group where I met you.
Oh, okay.
Without Don, this would have never happened.
Low key.
Yes. You touched my knee.
That was on purpose.
It was a moment. It was a moment, y'all.
Yeah, no, I got scammed. Just that one time I already told when it was an eBay thing, which the guy is like, and he had decent feedback, and he's like, and this is when Concours dropped, and I had 8 pairs. I don't know how many pairs of Concours I had, and he was like, bro, I put up a pair of Concours on eBay, and he was gonna trade me Royal Foams, Bordeaux's, what was the other one? It was 3 shoes. It was something.
He sent you Vans and a jizz rag.
No, he sent me American Eagle. God, one of those stupid too. When you go to the mailbox, like the package was in the regular mailbox,
And you already knew.
It wasn't even in the mailbox where like they put the key.
You got to put the extra key.
They put the key in your box, and you take the key out and open up the bigger box. It was in the regular box.
you.
And I said, nah, there's no way he put 3 pairs of shoes in this. Bro, open that joint up. It was a fake Coach purse, like a bunch of wrapped up T-shirts, and an American Eagle boat shoes or Aeropostale boat shoes or something. I was heated. And then he hit me up the next day like, you know what, fam, I feel bad. What's your address? I'll send them back. And I gave him an address, and he never sent them back. So I got scammed for Concords. Fact. I also got scammed for a fake pair of South Beach 8s before I got real ones. I had bought...
You have South Beach A's?
No, I had them. I don't have any more. I had traded that guy all the Air Force Ones and Bo Jacksons.
Oh, that's right.
Air Force Ones today. I traded the guy at Dunk Exchange that was on top of Bobby Fresh.
40 pairs.
Gave him 40 pairs of the 20 pairs of Air Force Ones or 25 pairs of Air Force Ones and however many Bo Jacksons, and he gave me South Beach 8s. This is before they hit off. But I got scammed for a fake pair of South Beach 8s, which I had almost wore South Beach 8s to a Nike camp out.
No.
I thought they were real. I didn't know. Like, they looked fine to me, but I didn't know that blue on the South Beach 8s was like a crazy aqua blue. Like, it was like a vibrant bottom of the sea blue. And I didn't know the plastic in the air pocket was white.
Yeah.
And mine was turquoise.
See, little hits like that, how the hell are you supposed to know?
I didn't know that back then. Back then, I didn't like research it that much. And so I had bought them off eBay. And I thought people was sleeping. I thought, like, man, bro, the auction ended at, like, 2 a.m. So I thought, like, oh, he's a fool. He has no idea how to post on eBay. It ended at 2 a.m. I thought, like, man, nobody's going to see this. Man, I got them for, like, $3.95. I thought, like,
you was like, yo, come up.
Bruh, I was so hyped. Them joints came in the mail. And obviously a clear sign. Shoes are fake. Is on the box. Looked like it's been ran over by, like, a construction truck. Yeah. But nowadays, doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter anymore.
It means nothing.
And them joints turned out to be fake. Like, I
you get your money back?
took them out. Yeah, I got my money back. But I took them out. I wore them. And I was like, something just doesn't seem right about them joints.
With it?
And the lion on the tongue had white eyes instead of pink eyes. I think it's supposed to have pink eyes on the lion or something like that. And I didn't know. I didn't research it, but yeah. And I was like, I almost wore them to DB4 camp out. And you know what's funny? Somebody else that was in the group was in line wearing the real ones, bro. If I would have came mobbing through, bro, when you're a sneakerhead and you walk up to a camp out and you got some heat on, there's nothing better than that walk past the line, and everybody get to see what you rocking. Bro, if I would have walked through with that fake dude, I would have never let that down.
They'd have been like, you're not in this line, fam.
I would have been devastated
kicked
for
out the line, fam.
Bro, to come to a sneaker camp out wearing fakes, it's devastating, bro. Like, people talk about that forever.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no. The fact that, I mean, I don't know how somebody's supposed to tell if Frag ones exist or not. Or I mean, I don't know if the guy who had them at Chicago at SneakerCon knew they were fake or not. Like, or if he just had them. Like, I don't get where you get this stuff. Like,
well, that goes back to a conversation that he and I had in depth, Don and I had in depth about a month ago for like 45 minutes on the phone about a certain store that gets certain stuff very, 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 very earlier than even brand executives.
You know what we're talking about.
And my theory on
okay, now I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Now, is this fact or is it like
theory.
Oh, okay. All right.
My theory.
Because I have no idea. When it comes to stuff like that, people getting samples and stuff, I just be like, whatever.
If you get a sample, that is a small possibility. But when some stores get early pairs, nah. Like I've said before, if the fact that someone like when he said brand authority, like someone like Carmelo Anthony or Chris Paul, if I don't see them wearing it or on their Instagram saying look what's coming net or soon or whatever like that, or even someone in the camp of Jordan Brand or Nike
or Kanye,
yeah, if I don't see someone like that rocking it, Travis Scott, then no, you don't have it.
No,
I refuse to believe that you're more connected than the actual brand athletes who get paid
Wexler
millions,
or Kanye or Travis Scott or Kim.
And I will continue to think that way. I don't care what you say. I don't care how many posts you make. I don't care how many pictures you take or whatever. And saying,
how many hearts you break.
You know, I'll be watching you.
How many souls you take.
Paul. I'm gonna start singing. It doesn't matter to me.
And see, stuff like that, I'm not privy to it. I see somebody with it, I'm like, whatever. Like, there are certain people who are Instagram and things like that who are like so embedded in the culture by everybody else. Like, necessarily, like, they put in their work. I'll say that. But they've been branded the, like, ambassador of everything.
Yeah.
It's hard not to, like, believe them. It's hard to say, like, oh, you got, like, 100,000 followers and you got this and you got that. It's hard to be like, I'm fake. Like, but, like you said, I wouldn't know, but you're making some good points.
I got theories.
Yeah, me too. And it's like,
we'll talk off the air, but
why?
I think I convinced Don of my conspiracy theory.
What's your theory?
Oh, that conspiracy theory is
You can tell me the theory.
Okay, so the conspiracy theory is that if you get it, let's say I get a sample, right?
Okay.
And I show it to you, and I'm like, yo, I got this sample. And you never see it again. Ever. And you're like, the real ones come out, and you're like, that one that you had, it kind of looked a little different. Like, the color on this was off. Like, well, it was a sample. What do you expect? Like, you can never disprove, like, unless if I posted it and Kanye or Wexler or Kim commented, like when Kim commented on, who was it that painted their they had when the tan Yeezy first, or when the gray Yeezy first came out, somebody had it customized black. I don't know if it's Ben Ball or who it was.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
And Kim was like, "Oh, cool, those are fake because that color hasn't come out." And he's like, "I had them fucking painted, so shut the fuck up."
Right.
So
he didn't say that, but
so if
is this your theory?
My theory is
very solid.
If you get a shoe, you do a review on it. You're like, "Oh, this shoe's already sold," so it never actually hits the resale market. Nobody ever, if you spent $10,000, if somebody spent $10,000 on a Adidas or Kanye sample, don't you think that there would be a post somewhere down the road of like, "Hey, shout out to so-and-so for selling me this sample. Hey, flex, like, alert, I just bought this Yeezy for $10,000 from so-and-so." Like, don't you think that would eventually surface somewhere? You never hear or see of these samples ever again. But the amount of buzz that it generates for a YouTube channel or for a brand, isn't that enough to like take a shoe, do a review, throw it in the trash, get $180,000 views? I mean, the money that you're gonna get off YouTube alone is worth 10 times the amount of the sneaker that you buy from China.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? The shoes are never seen or heard from ever again.
Well, my whole thing is, how do you even, like, a person that has it, how do you even find out about it? Like, and now we're not on every single Instagram page that there is. Like, we pass up stuff all the time. Now, I can't say someone didn't post it for sale or not.
Yeah.
But it is a little funny, like, where did you find out about this? Like, and I'm sorry.
And who has it?
And I'm going to tell you, if I had something and I sold it to somebody for 10 racks, I'm not the flexing type, but I'm going to flex somehow.
Absolutely.
If I sold something for 10 racks,
or if I bought 10 racks,
bruh, I've talked about that. If I pay this, somebody was talking about buying Gucci. I said, you know what? I don't buy Gucci. I have some Gucci stuff before. Yeah. But I said, you know what? If I get to the point to where I'm like really, really buying Gucci, you're going to know it's Gucci. All right. You're going to know that it's Gucci.
Snap straight out the store.
Like, yeah, you're going to know it's Gucci. Hand. Now, if I buy a $10,000 sneaker, you seeing that.
It's at least going on your IG.
Bro, it's going on everything.
Everything.
Well, this fragment is a prime example. Like, look, it got blasted. And that's why someone had to come out and say, what was it, Nike, right? They came out and said that's not a real, that's Jordan not a real sample, or Jordan brand. That's not a real sample. And that's, to his point, that's why I'm saying, like, you never know what's going on with those because no one posts a sample saying, just bought this $8,000 sample. Because if so, Adidas will come out and say that's not a real sample. Like, we've never seen that before.
And if you get the attention of Wexler or Kanye to be like,
that would suck too.
That's not real.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
But it draws attention to you because Kanye West came on your stuff and commented. He's paying attention to you.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
So, in my opinion, it's a win-win because you either you're going to get away with it and nobody can ever discredit you because your argument is always, it was a sample. The boost is different. It was a sample. The color's different. It was a sample. The stripe's different. It was a sample. Like, the lasers are different. It was a sample.
And how are you going to rebuttal
how are you going to what is a person's rebuttal? I guess you're right. Like, samples oftentimes don't look anything like what, I mean, look at like with all the Ronnie Feig, the Daytonas. There's like 6 or 7 Daytona samples. None of them look anything like what the actual sample that came out was.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'd never seen them before. And you know what's funny is like the point I was trying to make is that even with us, like now, this is just in our state of Arizona, we're known for having sneakers.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, I said, you know what, you could easily buy anything. Actually, you know, I don't even have to buy. None of us. We don't have to buy a single sneaker. No. And if we went and told somebody, I got Yeezy 1, I copped Yeezy 2s last week, nobody would say, yeah, right.
Yeah, they're going to be like,
there's not a single person,
They're going to be like, you're lying, stop it.
Well, I don't know. You're respected
Actually,
in
you know
sneakers.
what? Actually, they would.
So that's
no,
the thing.
You're right.
Now, if it's like somebody we know, like, I mean, stop it. Like, there's certain like people that like, you know.
But someone like us,
somebody's like,
yeah.
Somebody's like,
if I
dial Louis Vuitton and buy everything.
Now, if I came in here with the fragment one, right, bruh, I want him on the show, bruh.
I'm on that VIP list.
I want him on the show.
I speed dial Louis Vuitton. I got $100K for Trump.
I want to talk to him, bruh. And we could bring him on here. I don't know why y'all.
Yo, man, don't be mad.
Why would he come talk to us? He like has text message phone calls with Kim Jones at Louis Vuitton, the head designer.
I want to talk to him.
He's like,
I'm not gonna say his name.
Him and Tom Ford like vacation together and stuff.
Don't be mad because you're not on the VIP list, man. That's what it is.
You know anything about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just know I'm not on the VIP list.
I need to see, do you believe it or not? I know the listeners who are listening right now don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about somebody that we know who seems to be.
I'm cool with him personally.
I'm cool with him too.
But I even told him, I made a post. I'm like, I'm cool with you despite I don't believe one word you're saying when it comes to that.
No.
So you think he's blatantly lying?
I think
he has connections.
And just for the listeners, we're talking about somebody that we personally know who claims to have just their hand in Louis Vuitton Supreme, everything. I mean, everything that you just can't
Bro,
get.
when he said they are waiting, they are like, I got them on hold saying how many trunks I can pick up right now back in, February?
And they take him into, like, secret rooms. Bro, the only secret room they're taking him into is a security room.
I just can't see somebody blatantly.
But
I know liars.
And again, I know, dude, I've been cool with him for years. I have no issues with him. I've never seen him wear a piece of Louis Vuitton at all. Usually, people who I know who are VIP at least have a belt or a watch or a wallet.
And there's so many fakes of those. I don't even care if you got that.
But even still,
right?
Lie to me. Wear the fake stuff in front of me. Lie to me.
Now that goes back to what I'm saying. If I came in here with the Fragment 1 sample, you guys would be a little skeptical. Okay, I feel you would, but I don't think you would not believe me.
I probably wouldn't believe you.
You don't believe nothing. All right. But you have no reason not to believe me.
I wouldn't believe you because I know that you wouldn't have any idea where in the world to get that.
I mean, I could have came up. What you trying to say?
Like,
I could have came up.
Like, you wouldn't know, like, anybody to get that from. Like, I wouldn't know anybody to get that from.
I mean...
Yeah, we do. We both know somebody who's heavily connected out here, man.
LeBron's.
Yeah, they're samples.
I don't know. I feel like that might be a little extreme. That's an extreme one. A Bred Fragment, that's extreme. But if I came in with a Yeezy 2...
No, I wouldn't believe so. If you came in with a Yeezy V2 sample, I would be like, no.
Oh, not a sample. If I just came in with a Red October...
Oh, yeah. Then I'd be like, oh, yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
I believe it.
You'd probably be hating.
I'd be hating, yeah.
I'd be hating, too. You came in with a Red Yeezy, I'd be hating.
Yeah. No, I'd be like, oh, yeah. Like, I wouldn't think... Like, if you came in with a shoe that's, like, had a release and is out in the public, like, I wouldn't... I mean, because there's probably 10 shoes I would trade for a Red October.
I trade about 50 pairs for a Red October.
Someone just did.
Who? Oh, at the shop?
At the shop, yeah.
Oh.
He's in the group, too. Shout out, man. Size 11. He's in the group, too.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was like, I was picking up. She's like, where'd this come from?
Yeah,
like,
he traded like 10 pairs and a couple.
I just find it funny too that, like, you know, not establishments, but whatever you want to call, like a sneaker con. I mean, it's a worldwide tour. I mean, they go to London, they go everywhere else. Yeah. And they claim don't bring fakes and don't bring stuff in here. They're not regulating that stuff.
No, they're not.
And I'll be honest with you. You can bring stuff in. Wouldn't nobody tell. There's nobody. The boxes, no more. They're no more. They're not smashed anymore.
No, they're pristine.
They're perfect.
Receipts, like, and boxes, and
goat tags.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I didn't even know
there
that.
Are fake goat tags now. Fake authenticated goat hang tags that are being sold on fakes out of China now. I just saw it in one of my Facebook groups today. It's crazy.
Watch your goat. If you don't get it off of goat and they're on eBay or something else and they got a goat tag, be a little bit skeptical, all right? You heard it here first. Sneak This podcast. SoundCloud's in the building.
Trying to look out for you, man. That's all we're trying to do.
Ryan, Don in the building. George, doing something.
Train of thought.
Like they said you can even just buy the hang tag. So you can like buy the hang tag, throw it on your shoes, and throw it on eBay.
I can't, man. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you would do if you paid for that. If somebody actually had bought that fake, what do you do? Like, what do you do?
You mean from SneakerCon?
Yeah.
Oh, you're done.
The anger.
You're
literally nothing you can do.
Like, there was like that one man out here who had like 70 pairs of zebras back when zebras mattered, and it's like, are those real?
Was that at that last event?
Yeah.
I think, when you just had like a table full of them.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you don't have a black light in your back pocket, so you can't really
He had a black light, but it's like, I don't fucking know what a black light's supposed to do. Like,
because the fakes even have all that now. So I mean,
it used to be that you could tell with the Yeezys that they had that sticker, the size sticker.
Yeah.
And now fakes have size.
Now
stickers.
fakes have size stickers.
Real quick before we get to top 10 Air Force Ones, Vegas has Warriors better than the Bulls. Is that true or false?
Yes, that's true.
Man, chill.
I'm telling you.
I was doing this quick because we're recording. But actually, I don't know. I can't say yes or no.
It's true.
I can use my imagination on stuff like that.
You're saying that you're actually saying that the current squad is better than the 96 Bulls?
I'm saying that the Warriors team currently right now would beat the 96 Bulls, yes.
Absolutely not.
They absolutely would.
96 Bulls have so many more shooters. Look, shooters. So many more
J.R. Smith
shooters.
is a shooter. Kyrie Irving's a shooter.
J.R.
Kevin
Smith-
Love is a shooter.
No, J.R. Smith.
about the
Shumpert's a
Warriors.
shooter. But I'm saying they're destroying the Cavs.
No, we're talking about better shooters on the Bulls.
I don't think so. Like I don't think Steve Kerr's better than J.R. Smith.
What? Shooting?
I'm sorry, shooting
Bro,
a
listen,
basketball or shooting
J.R.
a gun? You're right. J.R. Smith could probably shoot a gun better than Steve Kerr.
With his shirt off.
Facts.
J.R. Smith has one good game out of 4. The first
J.R.
three.
Smith
if
used
that-
to light teams on fire.
Keyword used to.
Used to, and every once in a
Hey,
while.
dig this.
Used to light teams on fire.
J.R. Smith and Shumpert might be the most athletic scrubs ever. They make athleticism look easy and can't do anything with it. And everybody forgets, J.R. Smith came out of high school. All right, these are facts.
Okay, we'll break it down like this. Who's guarding Steph?
Anybody?
Jordan?
No, he wouldn't have. He guard Durant.
Jordan guard Durant?
No, Pippen probably guard Durant.
Yeah, Pippen will guard Durant.
The only person that could guard Jordan is Pippen, and they're on the same team. Has anybody ever made that point?
What's that?
That's kind of a good point. Pippen might be the only person that could guard Jordan.
Listen, the Bulls had more shooters. You could put you could put Kukoc, you could put Kerr, you could put Jordan all on the outside. While you've got Luke Longley, while you've got
Bill Winnington.
you got Winnington, you Harper. They had so many more players.
Randy Brown.
On 96 Bulls. Who else do you have? The Bulls had a
Jed Bushler.
Yeah, the Bulls had a bench. This current team does not have a.
This Warriors doesn't have a bench.
No, they do not. They've got 3 to 4 good players.
Every single person on the Bulls is better than JaVale McGee. And he's been playing lights out pretty lately. Seeing Barnes, Draymond Green against Rodman, that'd be tight. They'd probably be scrapping.
That would be the best. That would be the best matchup in my opinion. Would be Draymond Green.
But Rodman will win though.
But Robin's not a scorer.
He can't score though.
No, he's not a scorer, but Rodman has problems in his head. So as far as like rebounding and all that,
they'll be having some problems. That'd be
and
so
boxing
tight.
out, yeah. But overall, I think it's not even close. 96 Bulls over them all day long.
And you say Warriors?
I really think it'd be the Warriors.
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, I'm old school, so I want to say Bulls, but
I hate to say that, but I think that this like era of super teams is.
I'm gonna just say
The 96 Bulls was the
inconclusive.
quintessential super team. They had shooters. Okay, let me ask you this.
Jazz took them 7
Let
games.
me ask you this. No, they still won, no?
But the Jazz took them 7 games, and all they had was Malone and Stockton.
Yeah, but Malone and Stockton was fire. And
So who's better, Malone and Stockton or Steph and KD? Who you taking?
I'm taking Steph and KD.
Exactly.
But my point is, okay, when it comes down to like, say, who you giving the ball to at the end of the game for Warriors? Like when it comes down to the final shot, who you giving the ball to?
Klay Thompson.
Is that it?
Or you could pick. Actually, you could pick Klay, KD, or Steph.
With the Bulls, you have at least like 4 options.
You don't have 4. You have 2 options.
You have Kukoc, who's done it. You have Kerr, who's done it. You've got Jordan, who's done it. You've got Pippen, who could potentially do it.
You have 2 options, and you hope that they make the right decision.
Nah, bro, you've got at least 4.
Just like LeBron.
I don't think we'll ever have an answer. I don't think we will.
I'm gonna go home after this, and I'm gonna run it on my NBA 2K. I'll let you guys
simulator.
I was gonna say, where's your spreadsheet? I'm surprised you didn't do a spreadsheet
That's George.
of numbers.
That's George.
Okay.
George is a
that's
stack.
George.
Well, George, if you want statistics, man, I need to know. Do a PowerPoint presentation.
George is super biased though.
George
he would
would put
never
everybody
pick
to
Warriors.
sleep over this conversation.
He would never pick the Warriors. Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones. Top 10.
Yeah.
You got a list?
Yeah, I got a list. It's not in order, so I'm just gonna shoot from the hip here.
What?
I've had a busy ass time at my job.
Man, so have I. We talked about this like 3 days ago.
No, we came with it. I came up with it yesterday.
Day before yesterday.
I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Anyways, top 10 Air Force Ones to us.
Of all
now,
time.
we talk junk about Air Force Ones now, but I respect Air Force Ones. And at one point, I copped Air Force Ones.
And then you traded them all for a South Beach.
I did. I traded some big shoes for a bigger shoe. Facts. Now, I understand my history of Air Force One.
You respect them so much that you traded every single one you
I
had for
love a
LeBron.
certain Air Force One.
Absolutely.
All right? And I'm going to tell you, from what I already know of your list, it's very disappointing.
Hey,
All right.
These are the ones that I would actually wear. or own?
Oh, I might still wear some of these. I thought like, man, I might go back.
Like Don's gonna have PlayStations on his list.
You know what?
Nobody's ever wearing a PlayStation.
I'll tell you what. For the sake of this
Let's
list,
go.
I actually left those off.
You got any honorable mentions?
He's
I
gonna
have
have Kobe's.
70 honorable mentions. So because of that, I'm not even going to do honorable mentions.
You got any honorable mentions? You ain't got no honorable mentions. I got honorable mentions. I got
I can barely
Huffquakes.
come up with 10.
Okay.
Huffquakes.
Oh, yeah, Huffquakes.
Greens.
Yeah.
I
The dunks are
have.
better.
I have Mr. Cartoon, Live Strongs.
You don't need that.
Okay.
I have Stash and Questloves.
Okay.
Ooh, Questlove, yeah.
You don't have Questloves in your top 10. Don, you've been on this before, and you talked about PlayStations and Questloves.
Well, I didn't do PlayStation for the sake of this list, and I should have put Questlove.
Why?
Well, you'll see why. You'll see the list.
Okay, let's go. Who
That's
wants to go
the
first?
admin tier.
Who wants to go number 10? Okay. Who wants to go number 10
I'll go
first?
number 10. I'll start it.
Oh,
out.
you go 10 through 6.
Okay, so real quick, I'll do a couple honorable mentions. Chamber of Fears pack, all of them. The Vibe magazine, Air Force, crazy
Those are
colorway.
one of the worst. I didn't even know they existed.
They're a fire. I'll stop there because I got a lot. So number 10 for me, I still wear these once a year.
Top 10 Air Force Ones to us.
Ever.
To us.
To me.
I still wear them once a year. The 2006 Easter Low Air Force Ones.
Almost put those on.
Almost did.
Almost put those on.
Like I said, fire. They came out with 2 Easters. The 06, definitely better. Best one out of all of them. Number 9 is actually shown right here, is the Purple Highs. This is an original from 93. Before these retroed, everyone was paying like 5 to 7 for these things.
Now they're $49.99.
And that's when I paid for them, and I was happy to get them. Absolutely. Fire.
I actually think those are all right.
They're not bad. They
No,
don't suck,
these
but
are
they suck.
these are dope. Purple High. Leather obviously was better back in 93, but I mean, this is almost exactly the way it was. I love these joints. I had them when I was a kid, so.
How many pairs did you get?
Oh, these?
Yeah.
I got 2.
2?
Well, 45 each. Might as well.
You wore the other pair?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Number 8, one that I've never owned, and I probably never will because they're too expensive, are the Black Album Lows.
Oh, Rockefeller ones?
Yeah, the Rockefeller one. So when Jay-Z did, and for all the radio, not radio, the album spots, they used to, back in the day, they used to do an Air Force for every single album that released, or iconic albums. So they did a Black Album release, and they're fire. All black, Rockefeller chain on the back.
They all right.
Fire's a stretch.
The back is
You're gonna
back
say
is
that for
cool.
everything.
The back is cool, but the shoe is just black and white.
I
I think Orcas and stuff are better than those.
Yeah, I know they're kind of fire.
Tuxedos are better than those. These are tuxedos, right?
Yeah, those are
Orcas.
tuxedos.
Okay.
Yeah, I love those, by the way. Let's see. Number 7, I have the Taiwan Air Forces.
Those are okay.
Absolute fire. Brendan has a pair that he never wears that he'll never give to me. I don't know why.
Shambles.
Yeah, they're in shambles, but I still would like to have them and see if I can have them, touched up or something like that.
Vic Almighty'd.
For 2 years? No, I might. And number 6, the UENO Lows.
I don't even know what that means.
You got that at 6?
I have it at 6.
Come on, bro.
They're beautiful, but I got it at 6.
6.
Yes.
Your 5 better be fire. Recap real quick.
I mean, you're not going to like it, but... so recap. Number 10, Easter 2006. Number 9, Purple Highs. Number 8, the Black Albums. Number 7, Taiwan's. And number 6, UENO Lows.
Stop looking at lists, Ryan. Ryan's a cheater. You say your 5 because you don't have them in order. You just say whatever you want.
All right, number 10, the Nike Air Force One SF Olives, gum bottoms.
Fine.
Okay.
Number
like those, Don?
9,
They're cool.
They're kind of. I love them, but they're really hot.
number 9,
I'm too short.
Air Force One Low Downtown Pythons.
Those suck.
Number 8, the Air Force One Low Linens.
At 8?
Yeah.
They're not even on my list. They're not on
Number
mine.
7, the Air Force One Mid Tishi.
Which one?
Yeah, what color?
They had white or black.
The white one.
You don't even know what it looks
one.
like.
The tan one. The tan one.
Oh, the tan one?
Oh.
Number 6, Air Force One Mid Flax.
Okay.
That list was awful. You want to recap? It doesn't matter.
I don't even remember.
It doesn't. Bruh.
I'm gonna go pee. I don't remember.
These
Force
are
One sucks.
Air Force Ones that I had.
I got to hear this.
Okay, I had some of them, not
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
But these are Air Force Ones I either had or I loved.
Yeah.
Number 10, just whites. Okay. Just the white.
10?
Well, if I put it too high, all white shoes now just don't do it for me.
I
like
agree.
anybody I see now wearing an Air Force, all white Air Force One right now, they're so beat. I haven't seen a fresh pair on anybody.
Nah, and you won't.
And I don't think anybody is coming out with a fresh.
They don't know
pair,
how to
right?
wear them.
It's hard to wear now.
I feel that.
Number 9, I have the Special Force Olive at 9, only because I think it's the best. I think it was time for Air Force One to do something a little dramatic, and I thought that was it. Highs, I love high Air Force Ones a lot. I just can't wear them because I'm too short.
Oh, that one's high.
But that one's high. I'm way too short.
This is a high.
Yeah.
And then they multiply this by 2.
Them joints are high. So number 9, Special Force Olive. Number 8, I have Air Force Ones Inside Out Green Ice.
Ooh,
I think the Green Ice one were women's. I think the entire Inside Out pack was women's.
It was, yeah.
I had Inside Out these purple and green ones.
Mm-hmm.
They were men. I had those ones, but the women's one were fire.
Yeah, of course.
I
can never get them. Couldn't get them on my size.
I used to try on pickyourshoes.com.
Pickyourshoes.com was lit for
They
Air Forces.
never had my size. I know they wouldn't have your size.
Or Clothing City. Shout out to Clothing City out here.
Shout out to
back in the day.
Clothing City. Number 7, I had the Air Force Ones Barclays. They're Olympic ones. I didn't have them. I got the gold ones. That's might be the only gold shoe that matters. You know? I bought it for my son when he was a kid. I loved them. He hated to wear them.
Yeah.
He said
Why?
he said they were too tight or something. I don't know. I love those shoes so much. I think they're so underrated as the Air Force One.
They're dope, but there's so many more.
I'm getting there. That's my number 7. Number 6, I have another Inside Out, but I have the navy blue. They're like jean and like a wool brown material.
Okay, yeah.
It's not many pictures out there of them.
I know what you're talking about, though.
But I tried so many times to get those, and they're women's as well, and I just couldn't get my hands on them. Fire.
Dang.
That's my 6. Number 10, all whites, lows, highs, mids. It doesn't matter. Probably mids, though, maybe. Number 9, the Special Force Olive. Number 8, I have the Inside Out Green Ice, women's. And then number 7, I have the Barkley Olympic Air Force Ones. To this day, to me, I really wanted to put them in top 5. I really did, but they didn't have much of an impact. And number 6, Inside Out, like the jean wool. I don't know what that one was called.
Yeah,
like
no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Don, top 5.
Top 5.
I want to hear
top
this.
5.
It better be impressive, Don. You're the Air Force One expert.
You'll be impressed by a couple, but these are ones to me.
No, not that one.
Which one?
That white and gold Air Force
yeah,
One?
no.
No, you're doing that on purpose. All right. These ones. All right, stop it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so number 5 for me are the Entourage lows, the blue.
Oh, okay. That's
blue
a good
Entourage. I need those, but I'm not dropping 1,200.
Yeah, they're
for
too
them.
high.
I'm
But
not-
those are dope
I
too.
love that shoe.
Those are dope.
Lasering on it, blue color. It's dope. Crazy. Number 4, which I have here actually, the Mr. Cartoon Mexican flags.
Those at number 4?
Dude, if you look at the shoe is amazing.
I mean,
Out of all the Mr. Cartoons to me, it's my number 1.
this is the reason why I wouldn't say this one for a different reason. But I'll get to it when I say my 10.
I don't know why. But I love that shoe. And I tried getting it when they first came out, but of course you couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh, Mr. Cartoon.
Anywhere.
Air Force Ones just...
It took me probably 3 or 4 years to get those. And as you can see, I've still never worn them yet. I want to, but I said I will eventually.
Hey,
Right.
where?
Be respectful.
Where do you wear
You want
these
to a
to?
Mayweather fight. What you got next?
You do. You wear it to Mayweather fight, Cinco de Mayo. You know
He
what I'm saying?
retired.
What you got?
Taco Tuesday, whatever. Number 3, I have the linens.
Okay.
Yeah, number
Finally, we
linen.
agree on something.
I think linens are overrated.
No, linens are easily, as you can see, one of the top of all time. Everyone still goes for linens. When they did the recent
need a
retro
pair.
of them, I think Kith released them.
Yep.
Sold
Yeah.
out instantly.
Miami, they
yeah,
did.
and Miami, whatever. Yeah, you can't find them anywhere. People
are
still
they
like
high?
linens.
Like high in prices?
300.
Yeah,
They're 300?
yeah.
three.
They used to be higher.
What the heck is resale? I mean, I'm sorry, retail.
Probably 150 on them.
Yeah, retail's like
God dang,
125. I think.
300? I think they're dope, but man.
The linen
I'd pay
is
150 for 'em.
still one of the greatest. This number 2, you guys aren't going to understand.
No, probably not.
I probably have them on the list.
No, I promise you don't. I promise.
got?
But I've always loved this colorway. I don't know why. It is the Miami Wovens
Which one is
from
that?
2005. So you know how they used to do the woven pack where it was like a weave pattern? So just put in like Miami 305 Air Force One lows, and you'll see they're woven, and it's the Miami Dolphins colorway. But for whatever reason, I've always loved them and can never get them.
Those suck.
No, they don't.
Those suck.
Which one? Let me see.
That sucks.
Hell yeah.
Those suck.
I don't know
Let
why.
me see. Which one are you talking about?
Those suck.
Oh yeah, those suck.
That's what I said. You guys won't understand.
I thought you were talking about these. What are these?
That was the John Geiger joint that dropped last year.
That's
These
better.
John
Those
Geiger
are fire.
Miami Air Force Ones are fire.
They
Those are
are,
my
but they're
new-
also like $700.
These are
or something like that.
$725.
Yeah. If I could get those, I would. But
These Miamis that you put on your list look like what they give away at the entrance of the game.
if you saw it in person, man,
These look like an Air Force One Miami Dolphins giveaway
I'm not gonna lie.
For the
to you,
first-
those are rough.
for the
I
first
told you,
1,000 ticket
something you
holders.
couldn't understand.
Those are rough.
Something you couldn't
Top
understand.
3 though.
Absolutely, it's
That
one
must
of
be
my
a meeting.
grails. Yeah, I told you, I don't know what it is.
Then this
I have no ties
you're
with
right.
Miami
Because you're from
You're
Miami
right.
and you grew up a Dan
Far
Marino
from
fan.
it.
You're right. This
if
is
Dan
your
Marino
list.
is your dad, then that's okay.
Far
You can have
from
those
it.
there.
And the number one greatest Air Force One of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't say what I think.
not.
You already
He's
know
gonna
I'm going
say.
to.
He's
The
gonna say.
cocaine, a.k.a. white girls, a.k.a. Ryan Simples, a.k.a. white on white Air Force
true. I am
Ones.
Yes, to
That's true.
confirm.
I am white.
It is the
Number
greatest
one?
Air Force One of all time. The only Air Force One that people would buy 8 to 10 pairs of at a time. I won't say now.
that is true.
But at the peak of it, you
was.
couldn't.
You couldn't.
Single. Listen, first of all, you couldn't buy them. You'd have to go to a finish line when you could
They would
pre-order them.
always sell out.
You can buy them 3-4 weeks in advance, and if you didn't, they were sold out as soon as the boxes came in. You couldn't find them anywhere.
Now, there was an era that further pushed Air Force Ones. We're talking like that 97 to 2006.
Yeah, I'd say 05, 06.
That's when cats were making songs about Air Force
exactly.
Ones.
And the white on white was anywhere.
I remember, having a decision. All white Air Force Ones or shell toes. And I bought shell toes because Air Force Ones just were. I had Air Force Ones that I never wore, but I loved them, but they were just too big for me.
Dude, I bought no joke, every payday when I was 15, 16 working at Cinnabon. Every payday, I went down the finish line in Metro and I was like, do you guys have any left? Yeah, we have one more. Okay, I'll take it. Next 2 weeks, I'd go. At one point, I had like 7 or 8 at a time. It was ridiculous. I wasn't making any money, but I had to have white on whites. I had to.
Don Fisher, the Air Force expert.
So, to recap, number 5, Entourage. Number 4, Mr. Cartoon Mexican Flags. Number 3, Linens. Number 2, for me, Miami Wovens. And number 1,
Those are rough.
Cocaine Uptowns for you New York cats.
You can wear these because your wife is
No.
Mexican.
Because
That's
my wife's family would be like, what are you doing? All right.
So that you can wear those.
So then, because
like
that-
the barbecues that you go to and drink all the cervezas.
No.
I want
Modelo.
you guys to invite me to your next barbecue, and I will wear those.
That's facts. I'm gonna invite everybody. Come to the house one day.
I'm
Never
doing
invite me for carne asada night.
You're right. No, what are you talking about? Anytime I have invited you before, you was like, oh, well, something's going on.
One time for Cortez's birthday, I got stuck in San Diego.
Stop.
That's the only time.
Anyways, go
I came
ahead.
for the fight. You wore your 45 jersey.
That was like 3 years ago.
I came over for something else.
Man, read your list.
Never
What's your
invited.
top 5?
I guess we ain't fam. Top 5. Number 5, Air Force One, white on white. Number 4, Air Force One, Supreme Camo Low.
You talking about the one that guy had before he came in here?
Yeah, I think he had fakes.
Come on, man.
Number 3.
It's not even the best camo.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. See,
Number
you didn't do any.
3.
You didn't do your homework.
Air Force One High Supreme Red.
I'm
I
not
thought
mad at it.
I thought that'd be his number 1.
I-
Number
did
2, Air Force One High Supreme White.
Oh, you better not say black.
Number 1, Air Force One Low V-Lone.
Ooh, not bad. I mean, it's new, but not
It
bad.
just came out like a month ago.
I always do that.
All right. And those are okay.
Those are dope. I like
It's
them.
black and orange. You can't go wrong black and orange.
Do you have nothing?
I was gonna say,
I don't know. Telling what you have. That's your list. I mean, fine. It's whatever, man.
It's better than Don's list.
no, it is not.
No, but see, Don's list has a little history.
All 10 of mine are better than his number 3.
All 10 of yours are
Absolutely not.
ranging from like 400 to 1,000 on eBay.
How much are entourages? Are like $1,500.
It's true.
But those are fire though. They're okay.
Have you looked at them lately?
I mean, I haven't looked at a lot of stuff lately, but I looked at them lately today.
Entourages are dope.
Number 5, Red High Gums. I'm sorry, the suede that just dropped. They're fire.
The suede ones?
They're that entire gum
The
pack.
suede ones.
Yes,
I dig.
But when I sent those in the group chat like 2 years ago when they were women's only, you were like, you're gay.
no, I didn't. That was George that said that.
I sent the red ones, the black ones, and the burgundy ones, and you're like, those suck. Why would you ever buy those? You never wear those. Those suck.
I didn't say that. I said, all right.
No, you said they sucked.
Anyways, number
You said they sucked.
4.
believe it.
Number 4, the Camo Max. The what the camo was and it had the 360 through the clear.
No, that's
sole.
why that
Max
was
outsole.
not better.
Are you
That's why
crazy?
that was not better because of that
That
midsole that you can see through.
destroys the Supreme
When you
Camo
can see
one.
through the midsole, it sucks. Like that's like those fighter jet ones that I have are dope, but like the midsole ruins them.
Number 3, and I'm surprised Don didn't have this on his list. Ronaldinho's
See, those are cool.
World Cup. Oh, those were almost like
Those are cool.
altering.
Yeah,
all right,
those are
like the
cool,
Brazil colors, not to be confused with the Brazil ones, but the Brazil World Cup Ronaldinho's. I think
With
they're
the-
World Cup. I don't know. They had a soccer ball
with the World Cup.
Now,
soccer
this
cup,
is
right?
why these ones, because they had a Mexico World Cup ones, and these were the exact same thing. I think they were leather.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexico World Cup
This
is
shoe,
That's historic in Air Force Ones to me.
this shoe.
In Air Force One, I'm not talking about today. In Air Force Ones back in the day, that was the one that sold out instantly at
He's
first.
right about that. But
Fact.
as far as the Mexico World Cup, the Mexico World Cup is predominantly white, and I think it was leather. Yeah,
This shoe
It was. You don't remember that era. You was like, 8 or something. I don't know how old you were. All right. That right there
Then you were
sold
9.
out. Okay. I was 10. All right. Those sold out first. Norway's, I think it was Norway's.
Norway's sold out.
Norway's,
Portugal's.
Portugal's. I think there was some German ones. Germany, and Mexico.
Yep.
And the
Holland, because I have the
Holland ones. I think they were like orange.
They're orange and blue. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I still wear those.
I'm
But-
gonna pray for you tonight.
All right. That's number 3. Number 2, Puerto Rican flags.
That's on my honorable mentions.
Puerto Rican flags, I feel, made a statement, especially with that big pun,
Stop
Fat
passe.
Joe,
Oh, of course.
Daddy Yankee era, like
whole vibe,
Puerto
man.
Rican flag. I'm not Puerto Rican, but Puerto Rican flags should be well respected when it comes to Air Force Ones, not the white ones. I'm talking about the navy blue ones.
With the frog on the tongue
Navy
and all
blue
that.
ones,
That
fire,
shit was fire.
like fire.
Okay, that I can get behind.
Those are fire. And
laugh
number
at
one,
trash cans.
which you had in your bottom, the what they call UNOs?
Oh, the UNO. Oh, yeah.
UNO with the wood box and the laser flowers on
Oh,
the toe
trust me,
box.
they're beautiful.
I think Fat Joe was wearing them in the Make It Rain
Yeah,
video.
He's the only one I've seen have them.
I don't know if I've ever seen have them.
He's the only one I've seen have them.
Fire. What is it? How do you spell
It's
it?
UENO.
UENO Air Force. Bruh. The
Have you never
pink.
seen 'em?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Ryan.
Oh, I don't know. He probably seen them. He just don't know what they are. I ain't thought about it. Fire.
No, that shoe was amazing. No, I agree.
That one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. And that's why I couldn't put linens on my list. I felt linens are like.
Linens, because linen's like a hot pink, and they were obtainable.
Oh, it's kind of baby pink. The swoosh
It's more
on the
pink than
linen-
that.
What? Linens?
Linen's more pink than those.
Fire.
No, listen,
Laser
I like them.
etched with the wood box.
Of course. But you know what? To me, that's like, I've never seen them, and I never will.
Which is why I didn't put the other
You were
laser
talking
ones.
about my shoes being 400 to 1,000. That shoe was like 10 racks.
But I was thinking of I think
Chill
Mark
out.
Smith's.
Which ones?
I don't know. They were like some laser Air Force that
That's
was like
fire.
super laser. They
Oh,
were
yeah,
like
yeah,
Hawaiian
yeah,
with
yeah,
them
yeah.
that look
Fire.
kind of clean.
Which one
Yes.
is it?
Linens.
That's
Those
the
are
linen.
fire.
Bro, what do
I'm a little mad I didn't put them in the top 10.
linens are fire.
They're
That's why
kinda fire.
they're my number 3.
Recap real quick. 5 Red High Gums. 4 Camel Max Low. Number 3 Ronaldinho's, which I really wanted to put number 1. I'll be honest with you. To me, they changed some stuff to me.
Not number one.
That was the first trip I went to New York when they came out. Number 2, and Italy won the World Cup that year, I believe. Number 2, Puerto Rican flags. You got to be respectful of it.
Of course.
And number 1, the UNOs. What are they called?
UENO.
UNENO.
Yeah, I don't know if you pronounce it or whatever,
And like you
but-
said, Fat Joe is the only person I've ever seen.
Oh,
with
the
it.
only time I've seen him on feet was Fat Joe.
Beautiful.
Anybody has a linen Air Force One and a 9.5 for under 200, hit me up.
All right, look at
But
it.
I thought they trashed though.
Linens are in my top 10.
No, you said Air Force Ones are trash, and now you want to buy them.
Air Force Ones are trash, except for the stuff that's in my top 10.
Except for his top 10.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Air Force Ones aren't trash.
I still wear Air Force Ones.
See, there's certain things we can't disrespect. We're not rocking them right now, but trash is a strong word.
Exactly.
There are some things that are trash.
Hate is a strong word.
Show is trash.
But Air Force Ones still sell out, though. They just re-released the Easter 05 on Kith a couple weeks ago, and that sold out.
Which was so random.
That was very random.
So weird.
Because I couldn't even get them.
The Easters are iconic, too. That might be probably the greatest Easter sneaker of all time.
No, 180s.
Nah, nope.
No. You only said that because they had the egg like on the tongue. They were okay. They were kind of fire, though.
The Easter's got the egg on the tongue.
I think the Easter Air Force One might be the most iconic Easter sneaker.
I agree.
I mean, I'm partial to KD4s. Yeah, those are fire, but come on.
That's better than the Air Force One.
It is not.
No, because back in that year when those came out, patent leather was really in. Like, that's when patent leather was slowly trying to leave. Like, they started doing it too much.
Those
but you know what I forgot? They look fire right there. You know what I forgot, though, Don? Which I thought one of you might have is Invisible Woman's. Now, I didn't. When they first came out, everybody liked them.
Yeah.
But then they made so many fakes.
Every single color in the rainbow.
Everything. Then they started putting the clear on Jordans and put the clear on everything. It was like, okay, they look ridiculous.
Now,
what? You didn't like when they first dropped? Ryan, stop it. As much stuff you like that comes out that's like random, you didn't like clear Air Force Ones back in what year was that? 2007?
You gonna tell me that one?
That's better than A180s.
No.
That's a lot better.
Why would you ever want a shoe that was clear that you...
I didn't say I wanted it. I said it was fire.
Why?
It was cool because it was
the Kyries that came out last year were more fire because at least they came with socks you could wear with them.
You just wear your socks.
That's the hardest.
What if they're dirty?
Stop. Yeah, those are fire. Okay, then the orange and blue.
Yeah.
Then you have to have a
Germany
fresh
was like,
pair of socks every time you wear them.
Why wouldn't you anyways? Not fresh. Man, anyways.
Those you talk about shoes that you can see your toes through Prime Knit. You're talking about a shoe that you can actually just see your toes.
I'm talking about
you actually just see your toes.
I'm talking about back when you was that.
06, 07.
Like there's like nothing to the imagination. You just see your toes.
So
you had to wear new socks.
Okay, so then Espos. You think Espos suck?
Anything that
you think Espos suck, Ryan?
Yeah. Anything that you can see through. That's not a flip-flop or a slide.
What was Espos? Were they Dunk 2s?
It was Espo 2.
Espo 2?
It was Espo Air Force 2, right?
Air Force 2? Something. You think Espos suck? It came with a sock.
I think it was a Air Force 2. Right?
Yeah, Air Force 2.
Yeah,
you think those suck? Now.
I'm not wearing that.
Back then.
I would have never wore a shoe that had
those
an
are kind of
invisible
fire
toe
now,
box.
to be honest with you.
He would wear them.
He would. Don't listen to Ryan.
I would never wear a shoe that has an invisible toe box.
Anything. You'd wear them.
It's like those, who just did one last year, like CDG?
Who the heck is that? Carmen de Gazon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who just did the shoe last year that had the clear toe box? I'm not wearing a shoe you talk about.
You're talking about now. I'm talking about
ever.
Then. All right. Is there anything else?
No, that's ridiculous. Stop talking about that. Go home, pray.
All right. Anything else?
That's a sneak this.
Bow.
Wait, shout out to Don for coming
Appreciate
through.
you for having me. Thank y'all.
IG, anything real quick?
IG Luda 1585. Snap Luda 1585. That's pretty much it.
When can we expect the next Don Fisher sneaker box unboxing?
Hey, it's been a minute.
You quit doing that.
I need to bring those back.
You
YouTuber to make it, but see if I do, then y'all gonna talk shit about me. So maybe I shouldn't.
You were like the first one I ever saw.
I'm gonna do the first. The first video I do. I'm gonna do it in a bathtub full of Kool-Aid.
But this is the thing. YouTubers aren't bad. It's when you start doing the dumb stuff that makes it bad. You want to do a shoe review? Do a shoe review.
Yeah.
I don't talk bad about Hess Kicks and them.
Yeah, Beaterman does shoes all the time. I love Beaterman
His
stuff.
is different though.
I like Beaterman
I kind of like his stuff though.
I might
So do
bring it
I.
back.
That's what I'm
If you want to
saying.
look at some old ones, go
Shout out
look
to
at
Lars Young.
Luda0628. That's my old page, right? I still got a bunch of videos up there. Luda0628. Go check them out.
Appreciate it.
Don used to do sneaker reviews for stuff that came out 10 years ago.
Facts.
He'd be like, I got these bloody gum dunks that came out in 05, and it's
Bloody gum
13.
dunks are fire though.
yeah.
Well, stop it. Bloody gum dunks. Anything else?
That's neat as
Wow. Nice.